Hey, I went to Goodwill. Didn't get that much time to be there because I had to go out and do something else. But I actually managed to get quite a bit of good stuff. Uh, it was a good day. I just not that much. I don't know how much I got. Like 15 items maybe, but it was all done in an hour. This was at the very end. I was just scrambling through the men's jeans and pants, and they put this type of pant, like the more workwear type pants, in the jeans, and this was only $8. That's hard to read, but it's actually a pair of carpenter pants. So I didn't look these up because this is a really good brand. Carpenter pants, because it has the loop there, of Silver Tab. That's Levi's Silver Tab, 33 by 34, so a good inseam length. I don't know how much. Maybe these are carpenter pants, which are definitely rarer. So these might be worth over. There's a chance these are worth over 50. I don't know. But yeah, there's the Silver Tab logo. This is the more modern Silver Tab logo. That's like early 2000s, I think. But I'm still going to call it vintage because pretty much everything Silver Tab is vintage, and this is probably pre-2002. So yeah, really good find there. This I just barely saw. I haven't found one of this brand literally since like July. I saw that Flex Fire Hose. That is not the brand. That is a line from this company, which is a good company, Duluth Trading Company. Size 38 by 34, so a good inseam length and a good size. 38s are pretty strong, and these are like cargo pants. Only $6, which they typically would price way higher for this. I don't know why. I didn't screen this very hard because I was in a rush, but Flex Fire Hose is one of the best lines of Duluth Trading Co. These have like 2XL through. Last time I sold a pair for like $30 instantaneously. So I'm probably going to price this at like $40, especially with the size. And they are in, as far as I can tell, basically perfect condition. This was another really, really good find. Okay. I shopped I actually found in the jackets like a really, like literally burn on the back North Face jacket, puffer vest, and they didn't let me buy it. I was like, dude, why? They just literally didn't let me buy it, which I was kind of mad about. But the jackets were actually pretty solid today. $8 for this, which is well worth it. It's a really good brand. Figs, Scrub. It's a Scrubs brand, but this is like a more technical thing. You can typically get like up to $30 for their like scrub tops and bottoms if you put the specific name of the item. But this is like a full zip fleece. I don't know. This is probably worth more than 40. I don't know, but I would suspect this is worth more than 40 just because the demand for this stuff is all really high. Figs a bolo, anything figs. If it's under $10, I would probably pick it up. Unless it's like a size extra small, like scrub top or something, but typically that's not going to be priced because the thrift stores don't know that figs is good. At least I've never been to one that thinks it's good. Okay. This was also in the jacket section. It's a LL Bean size. I paid $13 for it. Might have been too much, but LL Bean, the sell-through is really strong. Size XXL tall, like denim shirt. So it's a tall denim shirt with the plaid lining. Some of these sold for like 25 and some sold for like 40 to 60. The ones that sold for 40 to 60 had this plaid, this flannel lining. I don't know. That's a style code, I think, on there at the bottom. OKU P7. Didn't really show any like specific names. I may or may not try to find the specific name of this, but this is the type of thing that you want to find in LL Bean. Big, tall denim shirt or like a jacket or really heavy jacket, that type of thing, or a fleece. LL Bean fleeces are super underrated. This is a really good item from them, and it's a size XXL tall, which is why I bothered with it. That was a size, even like a size larger, extra large, I would not have touched it, just because larger than extra large is just. If it was like $6, I would have totally bought that in a heartbeat. But for 13, it had to be that extra large tall. This was also 13. Didn't bother with looking it up though, and it has a few marks on it. Could have potentially gotten. It has very light marks that you're not even able to see. But it is a fleece vest in a size women's XL from the one and the only Patagonia. Really good item from them, women's XL. Women's small one, I sold a women's small vest in like a week for 40. So, investing 13 into this, and it's a much better size women's XL. I think this is the retro pile fleece. I think this is retro pile, although I will look the style code up. This is something that you have to look the style code up for if you want to get the fast sale and the high price. And it has that big, not big, but embroidered logo on there, which is a huge selling point for Patagonia. The stuff that has that does so much better. A lot of Patagonia there today, most of it overpriced. This was at 13, which is overpriced, but for a fleece vest, you can still make really good margins on that. Okay, out of the jackets now. What are we at? Mountain Hardwear, basic fishing shirt, vented fishing shirt, men's large. $6, vented, caped. There. Want to do this some other time? Do you want to... I don't know why I just said that. Sorry. I was thinking about data I had. Just basic Mountain Hardwear for $6. Not going to be more than 20. Probably going to sell it for between 15 and 18, most likely. This was a margin call. It was $8, but not a margin call. Ralph Lauren, 100% linen, classic fit, untucked shirt. I didn't look up men's smalls because those didn't have enough actives or solds, but 100% sell through on all of the keywords with the small. Nothing sold for less. There was one that sold for 20, and everything else sold for above 25. There was one men's small that sold for 27, I think. So, and it was 100% sell through, like 8 actives, 9 solds. So, I figured $8 was a safe investment. This was only priced at $6. Figured, why not? Patagonia. Can you even read that? Did it show up there? Literally does not pick up on it. But this is a Patagonia base layer. Really faded logo. Oh gosh, it's a women's large. I don't think it's a Capeline. Made in Israel. Common thread. Sorry, it's like super faint, but it's a very lightweight women's large base layer. I might actually just still include the word Capeline because you can typically get away with that. What do we have here? Got a lot of Patagonia today. This I didn't bother to look up. It was only $6. It's a pretty gaudy, not that gaudy, but it's got the dots, and it's like this weird line of Jamie Sadek. Figure a weird line of Jamie Sadek, which is a good brand, probably going to be doing well. Hugger, size small, so not a great size, but Jamie Sadek I just pick up now. It has like these runs on the bottom. Don't really know what to call that. Like a whole bunch of like little, you can't see, indentations that may or may not decrease the price. But I figure it's probably a rarer line of Jamie Sadek, probably a value add, if not a value add, at least a demand add, I would hope. The first here, Ariat Tech polo shirt for $8, but it's a little steep, but it's a size XXL, so I should be able to milk 25 out of this. Ariat, I would buy anything from them. Just basic polo shirt, pretty much flawless. A little bit of wear on the tag, the brand, but that's not a big deal. Where's the other one? This is it, I think. Yeah. This one has a bit more wear on there, but it's an Ariat Tech, size XXL, for $8. Everything else is like perfect condition, though. Just a bit of wear on the back of the neck there. Pick up anything Ariat except their shorts. But I've never found their shorts. Actually, no, I found their shorts one time, and I picked them up, and they still sold. So maybe you can still pick those up. What is this? Another Jamie Sadek. This is a women's extra large for only $6 and in a good size, not a gaudy pattern. It's got the studs, so I don't know, maybe. This might sell for 20, maybe 25 if I wanted to push it, but the really good Jamie Sadek, again, is the really crazy out there stuff. This was $6 because it was kids. If it was not kids, they would have priced it higher. I didn't bother. You can't tell. It's Patagonia. Again, Patagonia. You can't see. Patagonia kids size. Is that a large? It's like faded to the point you can barely see it. Kids something 10. I think is it a Capeline? I don't know. It's some base layer. Some kids base layer. Should be able to get 20 out of it. If not, like 15. I'm happy with that though. REI Co-op Tech T, 100% polyester, just basic REI Co-op. I assume women's XL. Is that a women's XL? Maybe that looks a little too small to be a men's XL. I don't know. 15 plus shipping. Probably accept an offer between 10 and 15. And finally, maybe the best find. This or the vest was the best find. This is Patagonia for $10, which is steep, but this is a fishing shirt. So if you ever find Patagonia fishing clothing, look at the bottom. If you feel like a button-up shirt, you see that? You see that logo, how it's in a fish? That logo is so much better than the basic Patagonia logo. This thing could be worth like $50 for a basic shirt like this. $10, easy spend. This is my favorite find of the day, if not the best. But yeah, spent like $120 for all that, which is steep, but not too bad. I'm happy with it. Thank you for watching. Farewell. Bye.